the smallest opportunity, Volare can score off them.
Slow motion, 2 resets and a shot. I love this bump.
Okay, triple pop. I like what I'm seeing right now. Little motion just communicates it so quickly. Cover this for his team. It's a bit of a workplace hazard as little motion. Wait, he's unguarded and it's on targeted in.
This team truly, you said they were playing on vibes. It could be working. The amount of times we've caught this kid upfield just lurking and waiting. Twice now pays off. No!
But that was good. Triple commit on the save, and that will finish it. Well, get your screenshots ready, everybody, because this is a little bit beautiful. Bang!
I thought even just for a second there, maybe Osam lands in a position where you can do it, but no, finally.
Between triple pop, like you said, playing for that second man off the top, and there it is.
Oh, he's so good at this. This is the second time. Little motion is so good at faking the reset. He just puts himself in positions that you think he's gonna throw his rotations back so nicely. Pushes the ball over to the corner. Growly wants to keep this one dangerous, and Crispy has the reset. Uses it to make it 1-0.
Holy clip on this one. Welcome in, Crispy. We haven't seen you quite yet. I like this handoff over to him too, but playing the double that high, that was really forced. See if they can set themselves up.
Reset. Growly can maybe get there. He just went a little bit too early, but that wasn't in. And Volare have got this series at 2 each.
This is the version of Volare I was waiting to see. The one that's extremely aggressive. They can plan what they want to do against this.
And everybody's trying to find each other here, but triple pop, they haven't been given the same amount of space. They finally get a little bit, and it'll pay off. Volare just loses a sight of that third man fully committing, and of course it's going to be little motion on to full send on some of these plays. Volare respecting it too, not quite going as intensely as they were before, although Crispy already up in the air is going to take a shot. The one that's really been able to kick things off here for this team gives them that lead.
We've got to see this again from Bababa's POV. Oh, he did not need to turn his car like that. He has a good angle on Growly, and he couldn't get the double.
First minute goes almost scoreless. A very classic triple pop play. Tox was trying to take this one out. Of course, Little Motion was there. So much power, but more on Bababa for just already being there.
Tox just, he's got shield protection or something on his side right now. It's the 1v1, slow it down, and it's in.
The follows are so good at the moment. Tox caught off by Growly. Just follow behind me, and you're finding the chance. Tox gets exactly that. As Growly send face. Up goes Osaf. Doesn't want the reset first time. Drops it second. Champions Field. Here we come.
Look at this play. This is classic triple pop too. Osaf has not one but 2 flips. They tried to bump him out of it, and there's still just enough motion for...
When he jumped a little bit late, but he's not going to get caught on the counterattack. Oh, Osaf, he dived! And it's gone from hero to a massive mistake in Game 7.
Oh, you got to feel for him in this moment too, right? Tox, you got to remember, any opportunity he has right now is going to be a shot.
Certainly looking good for it at the moment. That's dropping in front of the goal line. Crispy didn't need to do much. 3-0.
No, this is...
I mean, if you listen, you asked me before who I thought was taking this one. I know I sounded a little shaky on it, but this those final 2 minutes sitting in front of them, and they're still trailing by 3, but not for long. Of course, it's going to be the craziest jinx ever. They finally, they have a little bit in the tank to work with. One sent up field to go for the demo on the bump, and it's just a nice...
required. Just to send it to OT, little motion. Hands it over to Bababa, who wasn't informed of it. Pass, back, it's now down to 1.
What on earth is going on? Look, he beats the first. Crispy full coming in on the second, and he bumps the third. You're sitting there. I want all the
If Bababa can keep it up, This could be the one. Pop to the center. Little motion is there. Osak is waiting for the call, but all they can do is hope and pray that this ball stays, and it won't. They took it to the final second, but Volare goes next.
Everybody,
And listen, on
welcome
Genji, it didn't pan out, but already he's over here in EU. And he's right back in his comfort zone. So I do expect big things out of Rise. I think people kind of started sleeping on him a little bit. And a player this great in the open era, he makes plays happen just like this. And you just gonna finish it. Oh, no, he won. It's a three-person play. But it starts with the talisman. It starts with Finley. It starts with Rise. 3-0. They're comfortable. They played another team, and the other team started scoring a lot. So, I mean...
You're talking about the third place playoff.
Hold on now.
Here we go.
Here goes Coco. I don't know. It just gives me... It makes me think about a certain World Cup match with a certain two countries. I think you'll know about one of them.
Yes, I do. I mean, I'd also
lost
think...
to the end of that one. You said they had 16 shots, but I counted 15 halfway through. So the second half, they really have to do some defending. They were relatively confident after that second goal, but you don't want to be conceding a couple.
What a play!
That is more like it. Rise, you are a bully, young man.
It's just a play from him. Look at him on the off ball. It's all Eugen up top, and watch Rise. He's looking for Koku the whole entire way. If Eugen got too much of a
He
problem...
gets a catch there. There's a bump there as well. Koku was coming in, thought he had a chance for a second. And
There it
Is
is!
it going all the way? I think it is. It might be making it. Can Rosie make it? No, he can't. And Rise, the old man of the lobby, has still got it.
I mean, it's just a heads-up play from him. Stork hits him with a little quick pop shot from across mat. Rise says, listen, I can do you one
Rise is
better. How about
back,
a...
entertaining us all. As Koku goes around the corner. Just
Shark, though.
chase.
Oh,
This game and Shark again. You spotted him early, mates.
oh, he's a good player. Once again, it's in position. It takes just a little bit of hesitation to get by Toxic. That slight break gave Toxic just a little bit of cause for pause.
Early on, that's a
Shark
good
can be...
dodge there from Shark, but then he's dunked by Toxic. Rosie's having to help him out. Rosie can wait beneath this one. Shows a good composure, the young man. Pushes it to the corner. Who's going to be there? Is Koku.
Oh!
Koku shoots,
And the Spaniard gets it in, and Just Chase have their game.
They try to have the game. It's a great bump by Prosy, and he immediately trips up Eugen.
Nice.
Forces him up to go up the back wall, which it takes away his ability to challenge. So then Toxic has to come in from the other side.
right now with the team in blue.
Comfortable too. Look at him. About 20 seconds of pressure so far from Magnolia, and they're just not phased by it. Eugen throws it right back down. Rise looks for the bat. He will score. Too much space on the outlet counterattack. And Rise, he's been doing this for years.
Yeah, play in front of the ball. Always knows what to do, does Rise, knows when to catch.
I think it was Toxic that got all the all-important touch, then Rise helps him out as well, and it's cleared to the side. Dangerous times right now.
Go Demos!
Demo's flying in everywhere. Prosy gets a couple. Shark fakes it out. 2-2, and that's brilliant.
It's a great play from all three. Did they even get a last bump? Prosy got a bump too. 2 demos from Prosy. And a bump on the last.
Finish this one here, Magnolia.
Sure.
There's still a chance to avoid overtime. Underneath Rosie. Rise shoots, but it's saved by Koku and Sharp. Eugen into the corner. Rise up. Can he win this race? No, he can't. Huge
Oh,
clearance into
Diogo!
the net. Toxic all the way.
Diogo!
What? How on earth has that made it in to the back of the Magnolia net?
Rise and Koku pitched off. Rise got greedy.
Oh, man. Was that going in already, or was it a
But anyway, here comes Rise using a red card on the orange team, which is totally fair. Sees up Toxic. Eugen's already up for this one. Used the ceiling well. Can he get the reset? Does he need the reset? No, he does. A little bit of quality from the Frenchman.
And I was going to say, he's been kind of quiet. We haven't said his name too much. This type of plays that Eugen hit the scene with last year. Off the ceiling, pitch right to the backboard. A 3-2 touch. It's just a simple coming in with speed. No arrow, no bump, no nothing. Simply too easy. And then that Prosy, another flick. And all of a sudden, Cole, this is what I'm talking about. They don't need much time on offense. They just strike. And into the blink of an eye, they're up by 1.
Yeah, once again, Toxic left isolated.
And now, just Chase. They open up the scoring in game number 5, just like they did in game 4. And the onus is right back on Magnolia. What can they do? Oh, they can score, of course. That's what they can do.
I mean, that's a goal we've seen a few times right now from Magnolia. Rise in front of the ball is when he does his best work. Clearing that path and knowing what to do with it. It was a good pass there from Toxic.
The game has slowed down a little bit for them. I think that bodes more well for them. It gives Toxic more chance, ability to read the play, take his time, look for a double touch. He will score it too. And now of the game. Once again, moving at Magnolia's pace. Prosy, a poor touch right there.
Oh,
got a couple of those, but then Toxic just does so well with it. Brings it all the way back down to Hammer. So far, honestly, he's playing much more aggressively on Neo Tokyo than he has the whole entire series. Rise being a little further back than he normally plays. That might pay dividends, because now you got Rise come all the way across the field, and it will pay dividends. I kind of like this formation from Magnolia. Let Toxic kind of be up front more, and let Rise come in be your third man, because plays like this happen.
Yeah, it's making sense. Rise is... He wasn't scoring there, but he was... Okay.
Nobody needs to know about the whiffs. And I'll tell you this, Toxic coming in, trying to shoot the ball, and he does it. Let's focus on this game, Cole. We're not focusing on another region. You're in Europe for a reason right now.
It's Prosy.
No, it's a demo. It's empty.
Man, I thought the floor pinch was on, but it didn't matter in the end because Shark, again, only had eyes for Rise. Prosy prods it into the corner.
Eugen has to be better there. He jumped up playing the ball high, and he's just play ball. Might be a shot right here to redeem himself. It will be. No from just chases in the area code. It's just too easy for Eugen. He says, don't mind if I do. I made a mistake on one end. I make up for it on the other end. 2-2 apiece.
Around the corner, there was a touch that I don't think Shark wanted, and that attack will go to nothing.
Here we go. Rise with space with boots. Gets by one. Can he get by two? No, he can't. Prosy. Another save for the youngster. Toxic, poor touch. Koku's coming in quickly. Toxic, no, it's a goal for sure. It's Chase. They come out victorious on Neo Tokyo.
And that will be that for Magnolia. That is the end of their
Think when it's
season.
top 5-7 times, and he's never made a major or a
Well,
world.
the harshest bit about that is the one time he would have done, it was cancelled because of a global pandemic. But
always
this is
the way.
certainly not the start he would have wanted at all. They're already down by one, and it has been all Kaydop Corp since the kickoff.
Yeah, they've been dominating.
Finally, it's going to be the 6th player, the 6th team in Europe instead.
A couple of bump attempts, and that now puts them in all sorts of trouble. Nice job just to call for a bit of help. Oh my goodness! Joyo with a beauty of a goal.
He's always had it in him. He's always had those sparkling moments as Joyo, but that one is one of the tighter angles you're going to see across the...
Here comes Razid. He's unchallenged. Wants the backboard. Just doesn't get very good contact.
He has also had to do a half flip there. They kept Redosin grounded as well, and that's led to all sorts of jump. That came from the midfield. That came from Redosin not being able to jump because his teammate was half flipping over him. Then one lost 50-50 later, and the defensive dynamics completely gone.
I do want to point out, we saw that last game where he got dunked. He's done it there, I'm assuming for the recovery, so he could get the block, you know, use it to flip back down, wave dash, and then continue. The problem with all of that stuff you planned afterwards is you weren't there. You are, however, there for this one. We've just got goal after goal after goal.
Yeah, and they're not brilliant goals either. I mean, Growly completely misses this one, so 3-2. One way or another, it's 3-2
It's
again.
every 50! It's like the third time!
Because it's cool, it makes the cool noise.
It does. Here comes Joyo. That's going to be 4 each.
Well, there you go. If you said a pointless reset 50, leading to a double commit for no reason, Redosin steaming in and Joyo getting another reset, but he
Couple of
used
good plays, and they tried for another one. Infield pass over to the invisible man. Nobody available. Growly straight to Tox. Very delayed on these challenges, and it's in.
just bundle it home from no angle. You got no right to score from there. But Volare can go toe-to-toe with Kaydop Corp in a way that is a meta shift that I'm not aware of. Is Johnny Boy going to be thinking, oh, actually, guys, yeah, all the players do flip resets now over each other. You can see why. Because sometimes flip resets lead to beauty.
That's so nicely done. This is all done by that first touch. Because Growly's now got an awful angle, an awful 50
In the
to try and
RLCS,
figure.
that's why he stayed at this level all these years in the RLCS as a pro player.
Crispy wanted somebody to take the 50 against him. Unfortunately, nobody was willing to dance. That's just it. Oh my goodness! Togs! Well, everyone thought he was going backboard. They were completely wrong.
The most gentle of touches, he dances with the ball. That was like the first dance at a wedding. That was beautiful.
Leaves it. Rado already on his way up. Gets another 50. Very aerial-based offense so far from Kaydop Corp. And the demos are becoming more and more of a thing. And this is what I do love about Pro Rocket League. Once the bumps become something, everybody now wants one.
Yeah, that's a little bit more like it. Incisive there. Growly gets the reset and the extra touch, then decides against staying with the ball, doing nothing with it. Gets the bump on Dosen instead.
Maybe I haven't had the better opportunities as we've almost got a double commit. Joyo will be the one to take it, but that's very open. He's handed it off. Tox has got 0 boost. He doesn't need it.
If there is one man on this pitch who wants it more than anyone, it's the German. And he is showing that as well as his endeavor.
Growly has been the standout for Volare on this one, but they need something else. They need more than defensive standouts. He'll get that ball into the net on the blue side of the field. That's over the top. That is brilliant.
Radosin is the man. This is his tournament. Flip reset. Oh, into
Do
the
anything to
double
kill some
from
time as Growly's gonna dive. That's awkward, but no one's around. There's Growly. Oh my goodness, it was on a plate.
They just kept fighting. Growly lingers, he stays. Razias, look at that challenge. Shogun from Tox. It's for them, but they've got to keep on fighting. Their heart rates will be through the roofs right now. Growly leaves that one. It's going to go to Razias. It's going to bounce awkwardly in the center. Really dangerous. I thought for Kaydop, but maybe it's the other side. Tox is left all alone. Tox is flicked pass. It's Radosin. We said this is his tournament. And you'll need a few clean punches before he drops. Kaydop Corp remain alive. Just.
He was invisible. I feel like you can say the same thing at times about Joyo, who started off so well. That was top bins, and it's Tox yet again.
No, it's not top bins, it's top spins. He is slamming everything. Every opportunity that he gets, he's hitting it to perfection. The fake was
This
great.
is brilliant Rocket League at the moment from Volare, just trying to hold the lines.
Yeah, they're all at it. They're all taking these little touches that Kaydop Corp are absolutely hating. They want a nice, clean game of Rocket League. Big booming hits all over the place. Instead, they're having to work their way forwards, but somehow Razia sneaks that in.
Have a look at this one more time. Yeah, Tox saw the ball on the wall. I'll tell you what. As passes go. 8, 7. Joyo misses. He couldn't find Rado's car. That will do it. Tox has got another shot. 8th time is the charm. Or is it not? We will find out in an hour. Kaydop Corp are eliminated.
Oh man, why have you said that, Shogun?
We'll see if we can get an update on where they're at. That was a rough, terrifying one, but nobody seems to go for the follow on it. A little slow to the commit, but still more than enough, because of course, it's Atomic.
There's a lot of space given to him too. Koku gets beat out. Atomic kind of gets hit by Koku, but takes the damage. Gets the wave dash, going right back to his shake at moments. And look at what Shark did last series as he goes top, tries to go for top left. There it is again. The defense from Tapa just too not good enough.
Jeez, I mean, both of them facing forward. Dorito already committed.
One side, back to the other side. A lot of high aerials. Not too much possession for either team. Both one just waiting for the other to make a mistake. All it takes is one. So that less than 30 seconds remain in this game. Dorito pops the ball right down. AJD is there to be. And it just happens on a spur moment. They score.
Look at this, off the ceiling, Dorito just straight collected on.
Yeah, Atomic tries to slam the door as well for that one. So much pressure from it. They're not done yet. They're just neck and neck for Tapa's looking for the double touch. Atomic! The ball's not leaving the blue half, Herc.
It's staying straight there. Look at this. Even when no boost, carries it straight. Is still on.
Listen, now the game's changed completely. Got just Chase back in the league. And they're getting demos. And Shark scoring again. This team is so clinical. They just hit you in the mouth before you even know it. Browsy looks for a demo on the back end. He does get one to an AJG. No rotation. Shark 0 boost. Doesn't matter. I'm coming in with moment. Finish your plays. You have to be able to capitalize off your possession. You give a team like Just Chase a little bit of ground, they're going to end up taking it in the mouth. Dorito looking for a double touch. Can he get it? He will. Good play. Good setup right there from Atomic. And the Spaniards link up for their third goal. They're still down by 1 though.
Absolutely clean on it.
Opportunity here. Dorito gets absolutely pre-jump Shark. That's way too readable. Gotta be more special with that one. Koku takes the dribble right over to Prozzy. Gets blocked out again. Is anybody back for Just Chase? Dorito puts it on Shark. He isn't there in time. 2 goals from Tapa.
absolutely clean with it too. You catch the mistake from Just Chase trying to carry this one on out, but it just takes...
That would have been a huge blunder. Shark didn't finish that one, and he's been so clinical all weekend. All day today, especially. And Dorito gets a counterattack. Prozzy, and just like that, Just Chase did well. Monty and Tapa says I could do better.
It's insane. No ball Just Chase. They go for the fake play on this one. Go for those counters. Here's AJG off the sidewall trying to get past Shark. They're not going to find anything through, but the pressure's still on.
Prozzy's the clean beat right there. I even have a musty, and that's a real one. I called the early one by Atomic useless. Prozzy, that's how you generate the power, youngster. Woo! 72 miles per hour.
Absolutely.
With the 50-50. Atomic, a lot of space. AJG looking for a bump on Shark. Gets the bump on Shark. Atomic double touch. Tied up game.
Not too bad. Look at this. It's pretty standard from this team there. You have the path cleared. Atomic's just going to play it from the back end.
Atomic, off ball demo. Dorito looking for Atomic in the midfield. Option not to use him. Hit the 50-50. Atomic comes in quickly. Goal for Atomic. And he strikes again, the Spaniard, off the pressure from Dorito.
The power that was on this from Thunder and a whip, that's gonna cost him. I think this is it. Mata and Tapa are headed to the final against Volare for a chance at the World Championship.
They sure are. And they've earned every single step of the way, too, because, I mean, they just played really solid Rocket League. And you gotta give no ball Just Chase. First off, give them credit for making it this far, for beating Magnolia earlier. Just truly solid Rocket League from them. But what they're lacking is the offensive
Fantastic play for
consistency.
Crispy. Still might have an opportunity. He actually could have scored that one in the end. I didn't even know he was coming in. Great bravery from him. The shooting wasn't as accurate as it needed to be, and now Atomic can come forward. So AJG is seeing some boost as well. Atomic goes for the straight shot. It's a great decision, and that's a goal for the Spaniard.
Oh my goodness, Atomic is playing some brilliant Rocket League in this game. Everybody's looking and thinking, all right, he's gonna slow play. Maybe there's a reset. Crispy can't get to that one first. Cut off rotation by Tox. Leaves it for Growly. Nobody's challenging him first time. They get the pass. Crispy, they get there, but it's an own goal.
Out of nothing! The ball was going to safety. Growly couldn't get the angle. And then keep an eye on Dorito. No, keep an eye on Atomic. It was Atomic, the ball bounced
Yet
up.
again, Dorito ceiling. Dorito reset. Dorito scores off the own goal. Heartbreak.
Dorito scored. It's generous, Shogun. Not how I'd word that. I would say that is 100% on Crispy. He panicked. So AJG was there. Felt he had to get something.
For now.
And get... It was very tough. Atomic sends that one long. Towards Crispy. Growly goes into the center. Tox is already up nearly there. AJG was alert to the risks there. Ball to Atomic. It's a great opportunity actually from AJG. In a really tough position. The demo will help them out as well. Atomic can't stop scoring, but what team play that was.
Yeah, Atomic doesn't even have to worry about it. AJG is off doing his thing. And Tox yet again. Atomic delays. Tox gets rid. Wants to try and get the 50. Doesn't get it. Bounces out very, very nastily as Dorito. That is sublime.
Oh, and so just about was the finish for the hat-trick, and unnecessarily good finish from Atomic right there. All he had to do was roll this one home, but no, do you know what? Banger off the post, that'll do.
Now does not seem like that is the mistake that's going to be made. It's Dorito. Okay, yeah, well, the task is set. Dorito and Atomic are playing at a different level. I dare say, Cole, a world championship level. I dare say, you're gonna have to step up.
That's beyond the world championship level. That is as good as it gets. Popping it into the waterfall, bouncing off the
Whenever you put that ball
backboard.
onto him, Fox goes high, wants to follow. Here's the chance. Crispy puts it in. What a strike.
Yeah, well done, Crispy. That's an important goal as well. In a series where you're struggling, you have to take these opportunities. You have to keep searching for them as well. And to his credit, Crispy has not shied away from the line. Growly goes for Atomic as well. So Growly may be focusing more on these demo plays to try and break them through. And gets it into the corner. Brilliant off-the-ball play from the Englishman.
Oh my goodness, Growly just taught him. Yeah, I know. I know exactly where this is going. Right here, mate. I know where you want to clear it. You know what I've ever seen. Get rid of that ball. Get yourself on even playing field. AJG with the catch. And he's got Dorito. He's got Atomic. But neither of them are on the ball at the moment. Dorito Dorito, back out. AJG won't get there. He keeps it alive.
It's still going as well. Dorito gets the 100 boost. Tox, though, is going to be able to finish. No, Dorito somehow. 50-50 in the air to Atomic. And Mattia Tapa have to get Atomic back on the ball as often as possible. He's slowed down after those first couple of games, but he's still got the quality for moments like this. To the double, and Growly gets the save. Dorito follows up, though, and it was all from Atomic.
But we all felt it, right? That moment where your heart sunk the moment you saw Atomic was on the ball. You know he's going to create something. It's just about kept away. You can afford to go neutral. You can afford to win it. Just don't lose that one if you're Crispy. As Dorito pre-jumps. What a goal!
Quality. Absolute brilliance there from Mattia Tapa. It seemed that Volare had made it home clear until AJG spies the positioning right now from Volare. Growly almost over the top of Atomic, but Atomic can only send it high as far as Crispy, who has Tox behind him. What does Crispy do? He uses all of his boost. It's risky there, and Tox coming in too. Growly has to get something on this one and doesn't. Now Atomic has a chance. He slaps it in, and that's what Atomic's been doing all his career, really. Finishing chances like that.
Yeah, some might look at Growly there and say, why have you gone back?
He's so close. Atomic, though, comes away with the ball. Growly can't get anything on it. This could be the moment. It's Atomic, the danger man. Almost gets it over the top, but Tox is able to clear.
Just over 30 seconds. Tox, has he got the reset? He's got everything for Crispy!
Volare never know when they're beaten. It was another brilliant piece of attacking play
Get
from
the
Tox.
space. And now his team, they're in a really bad spot. The really bad first touch, though, from Tox. And even worse one from Atomic. That's not the first time we've said that on Neo Tokyo, but they've got away with it.
Dorito there gets the catch. Can he kill it here? Can he take them all the way to the World Championships? Not quite. The ball was over the line. Not quite enough. Growly tries to hit the floor pitch, fakes it out for Crispy to hit the crossbar with. Tox is coming in now. And Tox puts it down. Our hero, our protagonist, gets it across the line finally and takes us to Game 7.
And I've never been so happy to say it. Champions Field!
Dorito's coming in, but Dorito is cleared to the side. AJG sends it forward. One more goal for Mattia Tapa will surely kill this one. Crispy, though, tries to get the equalizer. Gets the double!
Oh! Crispy just burned them! Oh my goodness! Blue Masterclass! What each?
82 miles per hour as well. I think it was Atomic sent on its way, but Atomic has a chance for the kickoff and will score again. Game 7 is just as alive as the rest of the series.
They've exploded forwards, and Dorito goes pure win on the kickoff.
It's nearly enough.
Crispy pops the ball. Dorito back out to Crispy. Last chance. Atomic puts it down. And Mattia Tapa are going to the World Championship.
It's their first time making a LAN this season. AJG hasn't reached one since 2023 Worlds. Dorito has played with AJG at that top 8 range. And then Atomic, who's had such high highs,